What does it mean to you to score your first pro goal in your first pro game?
It's definitely huge. They don't ask how. I don't know if I hit the D man or what, but I'll take whatever I can get and get the first one out of the way.
What you guys went with the 11-7 configuration. You've got a lot of younger defensemen. What did it mean for you to be able to have a guy like Jimmy Olney to kind of get some insight, get some, real life experience on the ice in the game in your first game?
Having Jimmy back there is great because he's been in the league and he's a great leader. He's always giving tips on the bench and on the ice, and you really notice the communication from the different levels. He's calling plays very early, making it easy on me, and just kind of giving me tips before draws, and it pays off, right? He's been around and he knows what he's doing, and he's definitely a great leader, and that's why he's got the A.
Thank you.
We'll go next to Jacob Stoller. Go ahead, Jake.
Hey, Declan, just wondering if you could speak to what it was like to have that intensity in the game. It was quite feisty towards the end, and what was like responding to that so early on?
It's nice. We've been waiting a while for this, and a couple hits here and there. I was taking a few, kind of just gets you into the game, and I was getting a little feisty towards the end of the game, and we're going to be playing these guys 3 more times, and we got them again tomorrow. So, we're going to carry that feistiness into tomorrow and hopefully remember this one and just take away all the mistakes we made and just continue moving forward.
Now you have a couple more games and very few amount of days. What have you noticed with pro hockey just in terms of the preparation after a game now that you'll do, and what it's like to adapt so quickly?
There's definitely a huge difference between recovery and preparation. Guys are doing everything they can to make themselves ready for the next game. I've been here for a month, and camp's no different. You're getting skated pretty hard every day, so you got to really take care of your body. Looking forward to the next day because it's just those little percentages that are going to help you be at the top of your game and perform at your best.
We'll go back to Dave Minuk. Go ahead, Dave.
Declan, I was looking at, I think your last game was almost a year ago. So, obviously we've talked during the training camp, but now what was it like, that time frame between when you last played in junior and getting a chance to play in your first pro game?
It was a bit weird having that much time. It didn't even seem real coming up to the game until I woke up this morning, and then all the nerves and excitement kind of set in. I was really excited. We got the first one out of the way, not the result we wanted. You wait that long, you really want to get a dub. But I'm really happy that I got my first pro game in. I look forward to moving forward and just keep on progressing my game.
Okay, thanks, Declan.
We'll go next to Jacob Stoller. Go ahead, Jake.
Declan, I wanted to know if you had any thoughts on Cole Perfetti's first game there tonight.
From my eyes, he looked pretty good. He fits in really well. He's obviously a really smart player. I wasn't watching him that closely because I had to focus on my own game too. But from the times I saw him out there, I thought he did pretty well. He got his first goal too, so that's great. Get that one out of the way. And I know he'll be a good addition to this squad, and he can definitely contribute on the offensive side.
Thanks.
We'll go next to Taylor Allen. Go ahead, Taylor.
Hey, Declan. I'd imagine you never anticipated your first pro goal would be to the sound of crickets. So what was that like for you?
It wasn't too bad. I was kind of surprised it even went in, but definitely really exciting. It kind of got me going. I was just starting the game off. Legs were a bit heavy, a little nerves, and then the puck went in, and it just kind of brought everything together, and I was just ready to go the next shift. So it was nice to get that one, and hopefully there's more to come.
After a couple of minutes, do you kind of forget about the fact there's no fans, or does it still kind of pretty obvious there even towards the end of the game?
I think being the first game in so long, you kind of forget and just zone it out and just worried about your game. But it is weird. You do miss the fans. They're a huge part of this game, and they definitely get you rallied up. So I think moving forward here, guys are going to really notice that it's going to be quiet. You just need to be bringing the energy throughout your team.